Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. CDC advisors are endorsing the use of Pfizer's COVID vaccine in children 12 and older, just days after the FDA cleared the expanded use of it, citing evidence that it was 100% effective in that age group. Governor Whitmer is giving a positive outlook on the pandemic here in Michigan after hitting the first milestone this week in the Back to Normal reopening plan. Whitmer says in May, COVID cases fell more than 60%, along with hospitalizations falling more than 30%. She's also urging all primary care doctors to enroll as vaccine providers to get more vaccines to residents. The state is also reporting more than 2,100 new cases of coronavirus and 17 deaths. Michigan now has nearly 870,000 cases, and the death toll stands at 18,355. New details: a 15-year-old shot on Saginaw's west side is expected to survive. State police say last night around 6, the teen was shot once in the back while walking past a store on Cooper Street near Delaware. Detectives are asking anyone with information to call the Saginaw Major Case Unit. In a statement, Saginaw police are urging everyone to help put a stop to the violence and realize the consequences of pulling the trigger. Chief Bob Ruth said in part, quote, "We ask each of you, if you know something, say something. Working together with the community, we can help stop the tragic loss of life in our city. We will continue to direct resources to areas most impacted by violence and trauma to deter further violence." And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
Well, thanks very much, Meg. The weather finally making the long-awaited turn back to spring across the area on our Wednesday. The words out of your mouth as you stepped out the door at some point on Wednesday were probably finally. Just finally getting the blue skies back, the sunshine, and more importantly, warmer temperatures. And the good news is that, as we see on the First Warn 5 Sky Tracker here tonight, high pressure is still positioned over Lake Michigan and is only slowly going to make easterly progress over the next few days. So it's going to sit right overhead again tomorrow, leading to another round of sunshine. And then all this clear real estate that you see to the west of us still has to funnel our way, so you can bank on plenty more sunshine as the week goes on, complete with still warming temperatures. As for the hour-by-hour forecast, heading from the 8 o'clock hour to midnight, any leftover fair weather clouds from today will quickly dissipate as we lose the daytime heating. The clearing skies that take hold into the overnight period will ultimately give us another round of chilly temperatures overnight. There is the threat for some frost again tonight, but this will be the last night that we see widespread frost, or I should say just the chance of frost, really. Temperatures are going to start warming up by night in the next few nights, but it's also going to be a more sporadic frost than what we've seen the last few nights, rather than the widespread frost and freeze conditions. Nonetheless, though, everybody starts off, chilly or not, with sunny skies on Thursday morning. We keep that sun going into the midday period. High pressure still sitting overhead tomorrow afternoon. Keeps the sunshine abundant with a passing fair weather cloud or two. Same story into tomorrow evening around dinner time, and another round of generally clear skies as we head on into Thursday night. So for tonight, most low temperatures, while still chilly and below average, are going to tend to level off closer to the mid-30s, with a few spots north and west of the Tri-Cities heading down into the low 30s. So while the frost threat is still very much on the table, like I said, it's going to be more scattered frost as opposed to the widespread issue that we've had for much of the last week. North-northwest winds tonight at about 4 to 8 miles per hour. And another winter for our Thursday. 67 degrees the high temperature, mostly sunny skies, just plain warm and beautiful. And then it gets even better. Here's your First Warn 5 7-day forecast. We go to a high of 70 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds on Friday. We stay in the 70s over the upcoming weekend with just a small chance for a passing shower on Sunday afternoon. And then we just keep the 70s going into next week. Low 70s on Monday and Tuesday, and a bit more of a warm up to 75 by this time next week, with the chance for a few scattered thunderstorms.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.